So we're here in Bromont, Quebec. I was born and raised here, and I feel like the more I've been able to see different things, like whether in the US or in Canada, live in different cities, the more I realize we're fortunate to live here.
She loves it so much.
It's an easy pace of life. People are really nice. It's an outdoor place. It's just the mountain, I mean, it's special to me.
Come on, Lola! That's such a good girl. Going in the mountain and having the mountain right there and breathing that fresh air really makes a difference, because the season can be so busy that when you can take that step back and just go, you know, for a hike, I think it really is a way to kind of clear his mind. She's so funny. Good job.
So I grew up playing hockey in my backyard my whole life, and then that was missing here because I love shooting pucks. It's just a fun time for me. It's just like get in my own bubble and it's my own little world. And so I decided to just build this little area here. I already had the plastic from my parents' house, but then just had to level up the ground, and so I made this little area. It's nothing crazy, nothing too big, but it's my little world of shooting pucks here, having fun and trying to get better. Really just enjoying what I like to do most. On a good day, I might be shooting 300 pucks. So we're gonna go for, we got 3 targets, 9 pucks. 3 targets, 3 times, see how much I can go. I don't think I got probably 4, 5 push-ups. I would spend so much time when I was younger shooting. My mom would be like, Fred, it's time to go for dinner. And then 15 minutes after, Fred, it's time to come for dinner. And then I could stay there forever. I would spend like hours and hours every day just shooting pucks. So same thing with here. It's just a place where the mind shuts off and it's just fun. Hockey is huge, and my family was a big hockey family, so it just was natural for me to start playing hockey, and that's how it started. The love started and just kept growing here on the backyard.
We had a patinoire here, and every night I had to ask him, Fred, viens dans la maison. He never wanted. He were always on the ice. Everything.
Je me souviens quand il avait 9-10 ans, il m'avait dit, on était en auto sur le boulevard Bromont, puis il m'avait dit, dis-moi, mon rêve c'est de jouer au hockey. Et puis quand il a eu 14 ans, je veux pas travailler, je veux m'entraîner à tous les jours.
At 16, I had a good season and I got injured pretty bad in the playoff. Like they thought it would be a career-ending injury. It was like a open bone fracture to my wrist.
Donc, il s'est cassé le poignet et le poignet tenait juste par la peau. Puis c'était la première année que le midget 3A au Québec acceptait des joueurs de 17 ans. Puis normalement, à 17 ans, les joueurs sont repêchés dans la Ligue nationale. Fred, il n'avait même pas été repêché dans le junior majeur. Puis il avait décidé d'aller à Shawinigan parce qu'il y avait la Coupe Memorial. Fait que là, tout le monde il disait « Hey, va pas là, tu feras pas l'équipe. » Ils sont beaux. Puis contrairement à tout ce que le monde pensait, il a fait l'équipe. Et ils ont gagné la Coupe Memorial.
In front, scores! And for the first time in franchise history, the Shawinigan Cataracts are champions!
The dream never left, even though I wasn't drafted, even though the doctors would say like, hey man, you should think about like hockey might be done, like you should think about it, like, but the dream never left. It was still there, it was still in my heart.
Sa persévérance, il a jamais lâché. Quand il était blessé, il pouvait lancer sur notre asphalte ici pendant 2-3 heures par jour juste pour...
I love every single day playing hockey, every single day just shooting pucks at my house. I feel like as long as I'll play, I'll keep that fire because it's something I love. We're gonna go meet Sed, my workout buddy, since already 4 years. We've been grinding together every summer. It's awesome. We just share a lot of good sweat. And we're gonna go meet Frank. He has been my strength coach for the past 8 years now. And I was really weak physically. Not that I'm strong now, but I was really weak. And the first workout I did with the boys over there, Frank looked at me and he was like, yeah, maybe we need to work on some stuff. And then since then I said, the first workout, I said, okay, I'm gonna stay with you for the whole summer. On est bien? Ça va.
I'm slow cooking my athletes. I'm not frying them on the pan. So I took my time with Fred because it's the most important thing, you want your guys to be pain-free, to be injury-free, so you don't need to rush anything. So we took it slow. Wait, that's it. As a 20 years old, he was a weak guy from the get-go. He had a hard time, you know, squatting 155 maybe, and now he's really up there with the big guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, puis j'accélère après. It's been a long process. We took our time, and now he's just as strong as anybody else in the gym. I want them to sprint more often, and we work both on max velocity and acceleration. The transfer from the acceleration on the dry land to the skating is really, really huge. It's gonna transfer really well on the first 3 steps. Ouais, good, Fred. Good set.
Some kids play hockey for 12 months a year, and from what I've experienced and seen, I feel like that's maybe not the best recipe. I feel like the more you try different things, it's all those little skills that you get from playing other sports actually do transfer on the ice.
If you look at the good skaters, for example, Connor McDavid, you see him, he's front side all the time. His arms are always in front of him. They're not crossing too much, and it's the same thing when you sprint. You want your arms to be in front of you. You don't want to cross your body. Je vais chercher mon extension. That's the right angle when you sprint with your arm. I should be able to draw a nice line from your heel right to the top of your head. Everything we do, you have to be able to transfer it on the ice. If not, you're wasting your time. So what we do here is really to transfer speed and power on the ice. Last one.
So we're in Shefford, Quebec, at my place. My gym here, my little baby, our little baby, I should say. So my dad played pro hockey in the 90s, and he had built this for himself. And you know, at 14, I kind of took it over, and I think this is Fred's 4th or 5th year that we're here full time, and go see Frank, you know, once or twice a week, and then the rest we have our fun here.
Drive. Yep. Easy. Good.
Every single day that I go at Sed's place working out, first thing we do, we get our stick, and then we just we just get going and we work on some stuff, and then of course we work out. But in between rest, instead of just resting on our chairs, it's like we just have to pick up the sticks.
Oh, yep, good job. Good.
We're just two kids doing what we love.
Dive. Yep, good job.
Turn it over in the far circle. Gaudreau moving to the slot. He shoots and he scores! Freddy Gaudreau!
I wasn't disappointed not to be drafted. I knew it would be a process for me. I mean, you come from a Canadian guy speaking French, a little bit of English, to the U.S. that I never knew anything really about the U.S. and it was just, everything was new, everything was huge.
Gives it back to Freddy Gaudreau above the left circle with a shot. He scored!
In Milwaukee, Dean Evison was my head coach there too. The first year actually I got sent down to the East Coast. Dino was really honest with me, but I knew he still liked me. I just had more to prove and stuff.
He had a learning curve where his skill set, his game wasn't translating into the American Hockey League. So we asked that he go down there and find his game, get his confidence, figure out that he can use that offensive ability and that confidence that he has to play.
But then my mindset kind of switched over there at that time, like to more of a present moment mindset and just focusing on enjoying every day and working hard every day. And Dino called me back up towards the end of the season and things went well, so they offered me another contract.
Elliott with a shot, left hand save, rebound, score! Freddy Gaudreau with a hat trick!
When I got called up, I went up to the Nashville Predators. Then playoff came and in semifinals against the Ducks, they tell me you gotta jump in. So at that time, I put no energy anywhere else but in the present moment, and I focused on just shift after shift. I was fortunate enough to score my first 3 NHL goals in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Watson goes back for this one and he gets there.
And I would score a goal, it'd be crazy, but I didn't care. It was just next shift and next shift.
Pulls around behind, steps in front and a shot, score! Gaudreau has tied the game.
It's like nothing exists. It's just the next shift, what can you do?
Most everyone in the lower bowl standing. Along now, Gaudreau, score!
He hadn't played hockey for however long, and he was able to step in and perform on the biggest stage. And I think that says a lot about him, not only physically staying ready to play, but mentally as well.
Yeah, I was so lucky, I was so lucky to just be able to do that. And so every day last year, again, it's just like, I was like, hey man, like some kids they can't even play the game they love, and you're in an NHL rink or in an AHL rink and you're playing hockey every day. So I just show up to the rink, ready to work, and I don't have a smile on my face. I would just love it.
The one thing that you'll find with Freddy is you won't find a better person and you won't find a better teammate. And I think that's going to allow him to have success at the National Hockey League level, which he already has, but more importantly with the Minnesota Wild.
You're gonna meet all these beautiful people tonight. They're just everybody's a huge part of who I am. My brother Alex.
Hi, nice to meet you.
My sister Caroline, and Noah, her son. Max, his youngest. This is June. My sister's daughter. My other brother Guillaume. That's Emile. That's Alex's second. That's Anto, my cousin's husband. Melinda, she's Alexandre's wife. Oh, With the older team, that's Henri, the third one of Alex.
Everybody is really close. It was an adjustment for me. Just in Minnesota, my whole family lives there on both sides of the family, but not, 2 minutes away. So it was a little bit of an adjustment for me, but now I love it, and I love when the kids come over.
Go Wild!
And then my uncle Dan here. Dan and Sylvie, I lived with them a lot of years. Yeah, when I was playing hockey in Drummondville.
Hello.
This is Clara, that's my brother Alex. She's the oldest. My mom, France. Yeah, call her Roses because her name is the Roses. My cousin Janu. No, c'est correct. And my dad right here. So GP, Jean-Pierre. So just another huge part of who I am. Marc right here, brother-in-law, my sister's husband, Noah that you met, has Down syndrome, and Marc is the dad. And there's something now called Courir for Noah, Run for Noah, that Marc started every year. He challenges himself, and it's to bring more awareness to Down syndrome, or just to open up people's heart about any type of differences. They do so much for it. Noah is just a huge part of our family. He's awesome. He brings so much light and love. Alex, il est là, Alex, Noah. All the kids are awesome. They bring such good life. We worked on her English a little bit, but she's a little shy now. But she's really good. They have a big heart, you can already tell. So yeah, I love them like they were my kids almost. So it's special to see them every summer.
1, 2, 3, go!
That's my family. It's 5:15 a.m. right now. With my beautiful siblings right there. So we're the four of us, something we do often before they go to work. We go mountain biking, so welcome on the day with us. My brothers are big mountain bikers. I've got hooked on that a lot the past summer, I would say. It's just a sport that is awesome. I mean, I love, the best part for me is really to go up and feel like my legs are burning and my lungs are burning. It's funny because our rides can be 2.5 hours long, sometimes 3 hours long, and you come back and it feels like you didn't work because it's so fun and you've enjoyed it with people you love. And yeah, you work, but it's not like it's fun, you know. So we probably made it a quarter away from the top. That's our first kind of view site, checkpoint, if we want to call that way. But yeah, so the sunrise is there now. We got the view a bit on the city. The Bromont's right there. It's going well so far. Everybody's in good shape and happy. You know, sometimes in the season it gets like, it's intense schedule, and I would feel like, I don't know, mountain biking and just being in nature with people you love in general is just something that fills my heart to the point where when times are tough, it just, oh, it's fine, this summer I'll be in nature. It's not exactly the same, but there's a lot of things that look alike like that, and mountain biking for sure, like the core and the stability and the focus that you need to stay in the moment, really, because of course if you're not staying in the moment, there's chances that things don't go well. Made it to the top. Good job. Yes, sir. My focus is just on every single day and working hard every single day, and I believe if you do so, yeah, good things can happen. Maybe you can bring the cup back to the top of the mountain after that.